Hello, friends. John Milton has written in Paradise Lost, mind in its own place can make hell out of heaven or heaven out of hell. It all depends on how we train our mind to think. Overthinking can cause a lot of damage. To make my point, I shall share with you a small anecdote. Once, Rahul was troubled because the house in that which he was living, the landlord had told him to vacate the house for some reason. So he started thinking, what would he do? And then immediate thought came to his mind was that he would go to his friend Vijay's house and live with him. So for the moment, his mind got settled. But after a little while, his mind started questioning him. What if Vijay will refuse him? And he became upset. But then he reasoned it out. He said, no, Vijay will not refuse me because the house in which he was living, he had put in efforts and he had asked the landlord to give that house to Vijay. So his mind reasoned with him and said he won't refuse. So he was at peace for a while. But then again the thought came, suppose if he refuses, and the peace that he had generated a little while ago, again it went off and he started worrying. He may refuse. Then again the reason came to him and said, no, he won't. Even the job that Vijay is doing, he had asked one of his friends to favor him and give him that job. So there's no point. He won't refuse. So it was late night and he thought of going to sleep with that in mind. But somewhere around 2 in the night, again a thought came to his mind and troubled him. And then he again reasoned out, no, long before he had saved Vijay's life from getting drowned when they had gone to the picnic. So, why will he refuse? And he again tossed on his bed and tried to sleep. Again, 3 o'clock, his mind troubled him and said, for some reason, if he refuses, you know what Rahul did? He got up at 3 a.m. in the night, went to his friend Rahul's house, rang the doorbell, and at 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., his friend got up. He came out when he saw him and he said, what makes you come at this hour, so early in the morning? And Rahul said, look here, if you think I am going to come and stay with you, forget it. I'm not going to do it. Get lost. And he went off from there. So my point of overthinking can damage us, can damage our thinking. I tried to put across with this small anecdote. Most of the times, for many things in our life, our mind keeps on worrying unnecessarily and we don't listen to it when it reasons it out and tells us to cool down. So let us train our minds that whatever troubles may come to us, let us have patience, let us wait and see how the things will get unfolded. And God has His own plans. Believe in Him, trust Him. He will do good to you if you are good to people around you. So, mind in its own place can make heaven out of hell and hell out of heaven. Let us all try to endeavor to make our mind a heavenly place, to live in peace with ourselves. And if we live in peace with ourselves, we shall spread peace around us too. Thank you.